Hey, all the tribe of the internet. I am Mortis, and this is day 5 of Lovers Enigma's demo. And the Kickstarter for the game is live right now. So we are going to check out the Kickstarter page at the end of the video, and I will also put a link in the description. And just so you know, I decided to record episode 2 and 3 back to back, which means that it's already midnight, and I decided to take a bath, a shower to be precise, in between the two videos. And I was scrubbing myself, as you do, obviously, yeah? When I realized that instead of this creamy, fruity, very pleasant smell that I should sniff on myself, instead of that, I feel something, I smell something very, very lemony, a citrus flavor, very fresh, very sharp. Which is good, don't get me wrong. But that was the point when I realized that I've been washing my whole body with shampoo. So yeah, that's about how tired I am right now. Sorry in advance. But yeah, just keep that in mind, okay? You dream of the past few days. Your fragmented memories stitched together in the haze of sleep. Faces flicker in and out, voices echo in half-formed thoughts. You are seeing people again, connecting, resurfacing from the place you'd buried yourself in for so long. You are finally crawling out of that pit that you've spent in for the last few months. But you're beginning to feel tired. You don't know how long you can keep this up. Hi! Hi, pretty baby! What up? You dream of Haruki, do I? He's laughing again, effortlessly bright, skipping stones like nothing in the world could weigh him down. Oh, me baby! You barely know him, and yet he looks at you like he's known your sadness forever, which is not creepy at all. There is something about the way he brushes off the dark with jokes and half-serious stories that makes you want to believe in something, anything. Oh my god! Oh! And that terrifies you! Well, I wasn't thinking of this creepy. You don't understand him. A part of you wants to run. You're afraid of what he knows, but something draws you into him. You might be losing your mind. Oh my god! Oh, hi! Hi! You dream of Ren. He used to be just a name, your neighbor you never thought twice about. We only spoke to him once, but we are dreaming about him. But now he's everywhere. In the hallway, on the street, in your dreams. Oh my god. It feels like something is guiding him toward you or dragging him back from the edge. You can't tell if it's fate or punishment or mercy. Sometimes he looks like he's carrying a burden too heavy for words, like there is something inside him clawing its way out. You wonder what changed. You wonder why you feel like you're supposed to understand him. Why, when he looks at you, you feel like you are both trapped in the same impossible story. You can't tell if some sort of divine intervention is punishing him or giving him a second chance. You never thought you would find the light again, not after Kazuki's death. But somehow you are still standing, still breathing, still piecing yourself together bit by bit. Why the two of them? Maybe he's watching over you. He would have probably said something like, Hi! Hi! Me baby! You should believe in yourself more, Mortis. Well, thank you. You are strong in your own way. Well, it's not... Well, I mean, I understand that it's supposed to be kind, but you are strong in your own way is kind of condescending, but sure. You've done well, I'm proud of you. Thank you. I haven't done much. But you've done well, better than anyone expected from you. Oh my god, it is very condescending. Maybe, I guess so. I'm sorry I had to leave so soon. I wanted to stay, I really did. I know, that's why I tried so hard to find out what happened, to help you, to help us. You've carried so much, Mortis, and my biggest regret is not telling you the truth when I had the chance, which is... And even now, you're picking up the pieces I left behind. I'm sorry, but is the truth. But you're not alone. You've met a lot of people who care about you. We really do love you, and as jealous as that makes me, you might love them too, or at least grow to. I think we are far from that, but sure. I hope my memories won't stop you from living your life. This, by the way, this is a great thought. Just like, if you lost someone, like your husband, obviously, or if you weren't married, just your love, it's hard to move on because you obviously love them and you still respect them, and starting to date again can feel like cheating on them, you know. But having a dream like this, when they actually tell you that they want you to be happy, this is very nice. This is very nice. I'm not saying that you should wait for this, because I don't believe that it happened all the time in all cases, but you should believe that they would want you to be happy. And you can't live for the dead. You have to live for the living. What we had, it meant the world to me. Even if it was short-lived, it mattered. You mattered, oh thank you. In this life and the ones before it, excuse me. Thank you. I hope to see you soon, but I know that you will be making your choice soon. Or maybe the time you see this, you've already done so. Okay, what? This is a recorded message now? Regardless, I love you. Oh, thank you, but now I feel bad. Let's meet again soon, Mortis. Okay. She want me to die? You wake up, the dream already fading like smoke in the morning light. You reach for it, desperate to hold on, but it slips through your fingers. You're sure it was something kind, something warm, yet all that's left is an empty ache where the memory should be. For a moment, you just lie there, stuck between sleep and waking, trying to hold on to the quiet before everything comes rushing back. And then you remember. The worry settles in again, heavy and familiar. You grab your phone from the nightstand, hoping stupidly, maybe, that there is something waiting for you. Nothing. No messages, no calls. Still nothing from her. Who is her? Mother? Now suddenly we are worried about mother? You stare at the screen for a while, your chest getting tighter. Maybe something did happen. Maybe something's wrong. You want to text her, you almost do. I want to call her, but your fingers freeze. What if she says something you don't want to hear? Who the fuck cares? What if she says nothing at all? I mean, that if she says nothing in the phone, that doesn't mean she's alive or not alive, you know, that's not very good. She's your mom, you care about her. Despite everything that has happened, you still do, right? You pull the blanket tighter around yourself, trying to block out the awful feeling in your chest. I'm a good daughter, you tell yourself. That's not, it's really not about being a good daughter or being a good mother. It's, you are both adults now, so it's really about just being a good person. You know, you don't have to like your mother. You don't have to be on good terms with her in order to worry about her, in order to not want her to die, you know, in order to be considerate. It doesn't really take much to just call her if you are worried. Ask if everything is okay. And if she's being her usual asshole self, then you know that she's okay and you can go on with your life, but you will not – you will not die from calling her. I am. Absolutely call your mom. You pick up the phone gingerly and ring your mom. It rings once, twice, but again nothing happens. What do you mean again? How long was it since she told us that she's leaving? Why do I even bother? She's not worth it. It's never about the other person, it's always about yourself. If you want to, it's just, okay, not in this specific case, but it's just generally, okay? If you are kind, if you want to be kind to others, if you want to help others, if you want to be considerate about others, it's about you. You are doing it because you want to do it. It's not because of the others. It's not because sometimes it's if someone deserves it or not. It's about you. If you want to be nice, if you want to do something nice, then you do it because you want to. Whether or not the receiving end, the other person, deserves it or not. Suddenly your phone buzzes, and despite the mental turmoil a few seconds ago, you snatch your phone, frantically unlocking the new message from your mom. Please stop calling this number. As I said before, I will be gone for a while. Keep your heart open and seek out our wisdom. Okay, so this is really cult business. She's, oh my god, what was the name? The whatever god something Kami-sama. Yeah, that's going on with her. There it is again. That sense of unease. With everything that's happened last night and this weird thing going on with mom, maybe I should call in sick today. Yes! Hey, I'm really sorry, but I don't feel great today. I don't think I'll be able to come in. Ryota, I understand. Is everything right? Why am I calling him and not my boss? Yeah, it's nothing big, just tired, I guess. I will be fine after some rest. Are you sure? You know I'll always be here if you need anything. I know, I'm just tired, that's all. I just need a bit more sleep. Alright, take it easy. If you need anything, even just someone to talk to, I'm around. Thanks, I appreciate it. Of course, get some rest. You switch off your phone and slip into bed. The sun hasn't fully risen yet, but the morning sun feels cold and sterile, reminiscent of the night before. You close your eyes, but your thoughts claw their way back to your mother. You try not to think about her, you try not to care. But the fear creeps in anyway, quiet like the never-ending noise in your head. Your skin feels damp with sweat, the sheets feel too tight. Your hair tangled around your neck feels like it's choking you. Your pulse thuds heavy in your chest, louder than it should be. Too loud, too similar. They sound like the drums, like the ones you hear when no one's around. Oh my god, no, please leave. Like something's waiting just beyond the edge of sleep. Oh, this is why I hate it. The noise grows until you can't tell if it's in your head or in the walls. And just as you just as your heart begins to race, sleep finally and unwillingly drags you under. How? Just so you know, after this, I planned to go to sleep, but I may not. Oh my god, I'm getting impatient! Who are you? Who are you? Who are these people? I can't stand it! Every heartbeat, every breath she clings to, it grates on me. Excuse me? They keep interfering one after another like gnats buzzing in my ears. Who are you? But it's her I want. Just her. Just one crack, one sleep. Let the fear splinter her resolve. Excuse me? Let the despair hollow her out. I just need her to crack. I am pretty cracked, I think. And then, finally, I can feast. The others, who are you guys? They are moving faster than I anticipated. You are the one from the previous episode. The long-haired guy sitting all smug. Their hands are all over the board, pulling her this way, that way, away from me. You have to act now before she... No, not again. What? I won't lose her to them again. She won't make the wrong choice. What do you mean? All I make is wrong choices. She won't. I just need one more chance, one opening, one whisper in the right ear. If I can reach her again just once, she will remember. What do you mean again? She will remember everything. What do you mean? And then she will come back to me. You jot awake, breath catching in your throat. Your eyes blink against the light, only to realize there is none. Oh, it's night already. You fumble for your phone, the screen glows to life. Two things greet you. The time, 8 p.m. Oh, and a single message from your mother. Your heart stutters as you unlock it. The message is short, unmistakable. I'm fine. I'm sure it means she's in trouble. You stare, your chest tightens. You don't know what to feel. She is in trouble. You are never one to linger in communicating with her. A quick word or two usually suffices, and yet, this time, unfamiliar weight coils in your chest, slow and insistent. A flicker of uncertainty, sharp as a spark, begins to burn beneath your ribs, urging you to reach out and ask for more. You want to ask her, are you sure? If something's wrong, please let me know. But instead, you hesitate, your fingers hovering over the screen. You know you should. You know you want to. But you can't bring yourself to do it. Why? No, maybe it's nothing. You are just being paranoid. Nothing to get too worked up over. As Mom always says. I would ask Ren about, he knows stuff about how these things go with the cultists. So I would ask him. You tap send. Send what? But then nothing. The screen pauses with silence, followed by the system error. Message failed to send. Recipient unavailable. You feel the burning rise again, bubbling up behind your eyes, hot and relentless. Okay, now is the time to knock on Ren's door. She probably turned off her phone. I'm just being overly anxious again. Maybe I should just get out for a bit, run some errands, even if it's late. You clean yourself. This is the first time in 5 days that we took a bath. You clean yourself up and head out, trying hard not to think about anything else. But no matter how hard you try, her words cling to you because you know far too well how it is to lie so... Wow? What? You know far too well how it is to lie so easily. What? You mean that... I have no tasks. Excuse me? You mean that she lied when she said that she's fine? I have no tasks for today. Can I check? 75, Ren, 60, Kazuki, 60, 55, Mom. Okay. Anything else? Ooh! We have many new things in the gallery! Oh me, oh my! We have creepy Kazuki. Ooh! We have... Oh, he had eyes for a minute. This is the guy that we just saw. No? Talking with this guy? Yeah, this one. This one. I think they are the same. We have pretty baby Haruki. Yes. We have scary baby Haruki. Yes. Pretty baby Ren. Yes. And pretty baby Kazuki. Yes. Neat. History. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think we want to be here. Quit. That was too much of a quit, right? Yes, that was too much of a quit. Just hold on. It's a demo. Keep in mind. It's a demo. Have no fear. Have no fear. Have no fear. Oh my god, this is our last save. Okay, hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Hi, we are back. I decided we are not going to pester the phone anymore. What do we do? Go home? No. Neighbor's door, upper street. Oh, we should definitely go to the neighbor's place, the Ren's place, and ask about the cult stuff. You know. Also, I haven't saved again, so we're going to save now. Save right there. Yes, good save. Thank you. So let's go to him. Eulenian's training to catch any sound beyond the door, but there is nothing. It's not unusual for Ren, yet the silence in this apartment building presses on you, leaving a gnawing sense of unease. Okay, then I guess we are not doing that. Suddenly your phone rings. It's Yoko. Oh, hello. I was worried you wouldn't pick up. What do you want? Ryota mentioned you weren't feeling well today. I hope you're doing a little better. It's 8 p.m. Well, maybe just a bit better than I was this morning. Oh, that's a relief. Sorry for the sudden call. The thing is, Ryota dropped by the cafe earlier and, surprise, surprise, he left his phone behind again. I was wondering, could you pick it up and hand it to him tomorrow morning at work? Sure, no problem. I was already out anyway. I will swing by the cafe to grab it. Thank you. Don't call me Ame-chan, I have a name. You're always so sweet to us. I'll be waiting. Oh my god, I see. It wasn't the choice. It's okay. Thanks for coming. I would go find Ryota myself, but my boss is in a mood today. He gave me the stink eye just now. Can you believe it? The nerve. Anyway, here is Ryota's phone. Maybe you will run into him somewhere around town. Then you can hand it to him. No rush? Not that he will miss it much anyways. Aside from work stuff, I don't think anyone really texts him. Except us. Oh no, that sounded mean, didn't it? I didn't mean it like that. Oops. Anyway, I hope you are feeling better. I'm doing alright. Yeah, it's alright. You've got that look to you again. That look that says you're trying to figure out something or someone. Is this about your mom? Yes. How did... You've always got that distinct frown whenever you think about your mom. She's keeping things from me again. I mean, she's always like this, but I don't know why this time it feels particularly stressful. And I'm afraid of pushing and asking her because that's not like me either, to worry so much about her either. I'm just confused and scared of what she might say. It's terrifying, isn't it? The idea of not knowing. It's even more terrifying to ask, not just because of the lies, but because once the truth comes out, it changes everything. Wow. Maybe you're not sure if you even want to know everything. I'm pretty sure I want to know everything. Because what if knowing makes it worse? That's still the truth. You have to know the truth. But you can't live your whole life walking on eggshells, Mortis. You can't keep shrinking yourself to fit into other people's secrets. That's also true. You're allowed to feel betrayed. You're allowed to feel... You're allowed to be angry. But don't let that anger become your compass. Oh my god, what are you? Is it a therapy session? Let it pass, then ask. Push for the truth even if it hurts. And when you get your answers, really listen. You don't have to trust blindly, but don't shut people out just because they kept things from you either. This is a therapy session. Hey, you don't tell me everything either, but I'm sure you have your reasons. Well, I don't think we are that close of friends. Sometimes people hide things because they are scared too. That doesn't make it right, but maybe it makes them human. Anyway, I will stop being dramatic now. Thanks again for helping with Ryota's phone. I should get going before my boss gives me another stink eye. What are these sound effects all of a sudden? I will see you around, Mortis. Have I got new messages? Oh my god, this is a bunch from Mom. I'm fine. Stop calling. The happy birthday one. And the heart race one. Yes, but it's only from Mom. What were those sound effects? I'm telling you, the sound effects in this game are all over the place. The cat, pet the cat, pet the cat. Why are you here? You spot a familiar stray cat, Miyabi, lounging outside the cafe. Why are you here? This is not your usual spot. He stares at you as you leave, eyeing you meticulously as if waiting for your arrival. Oh my god, what's this face? He lets out a loud meow before strutting off a few meters ahead. As he walks ahead, oh, look at the booty! Look at the booty! He turns back to give you a pointed look like he's personally offended you haven't started following him yet. Oh my god, this cat! If you have no other reason, you have to support the game solely for this cat. Follow Miyabi! Obviously you can't not follow the cat! Miyabi meows in approval. Thank you! And continues to lead you through the alleyways, weaving between the narrow streets and hidden corners of the city. Before you knew it, Miyabi has led you towards the direction of Haruki's office. Thank you, bestest cat! And with that, Miyabi left, flickering his tail at you as he disappears into the shadows of the alley. Haruki sent you. Oh, here it is again. Here is here. Hi. Suddenly you feel a tap on your shoulder. Oh my god, who are you? No. Haruki sent help. I should have gone to your office, not this creep again. Pardon me, ma'am. I hope life's been kind to you lately. Who? It's you again. So you do remember us. That's a good sign. Perhaps you've taken a moment to reflect our scriptures. No, I haven't, and once again, I am not interested. That's disappointing to hear. You know, many of the troubles you've been facing, they are not uncommon. In fact, they are expected when one strays too far from the path. The spirits, for example. Don't. I've heard this speech before, but I overcame it myself with my own strength. So, no offense, but I think I can handle whatever else that comes my way. That's certainly one approach, but imagine how much lighter your burdens could be. If only you would... No, thank you. I really hope that's the last time I see them. Oh no, we left Haruki's place. Maybe I should report this to the police. Yes! Trying to find Ryota around the town. I don't want to. Police station. Visit the police station. What about Haruki? I was led to Haruki's place for a reason. Where is the alley? Haruki's office. You knock on Haruki's door. There is no answer. There is no answer! But something feels off. The door is slightly ajar. You hesitate, then push it gently, stepping inside. Haruki? This is Haruki's office! Oh my god, I thought it was my office. I saw a picture of it on Kickstarter. The office is dim and cluttered, as if it hasn't seen sunlight in weeks. Papers are scattered across the floor, stacked in unstable towers on the desk. Sticky notes cling to old monitors like wilted leaves. Those ones. His office is a cluttered mess, papers strewn across every surface, piles of folders threatening to collapse, the floor barely visible beneath it all. Oh my god. But what really catches your eye are the objects that don't belong. Strange talismans pinned to the walls, amulets strung along shelves like charms warding off something unseen. A shrine of beliefs and symbols, awkwardly between coffee-stained reports and half-filled notebooks. Fate woven into filing systems. It doesn't make sense. And yet, somehow it does. It made as much sense as Haruki. Just like him, his office was messy, disorganized, but deliberate. Okay? Door. What? Ooh, I can poke around. Is that legal? Should I? You step carefully around the clutter, avoiding the mess of folders and papers scattered across the floor. You pick one up at random and begin flipping through it. Notes, case files, client reports. Haruki's handwriting scrolls across the pages, some neat, others frantic. One entry is about a housewife convinced her home was haunted. Turns out her teenage sons were staging ghost videos to upload to YouTube. Can you say YouTube? Their top video got 100 views. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Another file talks about an overworked office lady who suffered such intense grief it began attracting malevolent spirits. Oh my god. Not ghosts of the dead, just things. Negative energy is drawn to pain like flies to rot. That one hits a little too close. Yeah. Still, judging by the sheer volume of this case, his business seems to be booming. Haruki is either incredibly good at what he does, or just convincing enough that desperate people keep coming back. Maybe both. You included, yes. Now something folded neatly between the pages catches your eye. You pull it out. It's his eye. A flyer. Familiar. It is? The same one you've seen before. The one from that religious sect. So they are targeting Haruki's clients now? You frown, thumbing the edge of the paper. Guess they will take anyone who will listen. Okay, let's see the bulletin board. You walk over to the whiteboard, eyeing the mess of notes pinned across it with red string in every direction. Messy notes, color-coded string, and wild scribbles that probably made sense only to Haruki. Your eyes land on a yellow scrap of paper pinned dead center on the board. This one? 2022 September 8th will be an interesting day for the Queen. Wait! So this is about present days? And arranged marriages are still a thing? What? A prediction 13 years from now. That's still very close to today. 13 years, 2022. Wait, 13 years from now. So that's, oh my god, that's 2009 question mark? It's absurd but also very Haruki. 13 years. 2009. Arranged marriages shouldn't exist. Still, none of it seems useful, just the usual paranoia that fills half his workspace. But then something else catches your eye. Behind the chaos, tucked behind the edge of the board, it's a stack of papers, not part of the conspiracy college, hidden, maybe on purpose. You step closer, hesitating for a moment. Do you tear down the board to reach it? I don't want to tear it down. I kinda do, but I don't want to tear it down, like ruin his thing. Can't you just, I kinda want to. But I don't want to ruin his work. No, that would be very rude. Tearing it down. Can't you just carefully get it off? I don't want... No, we are not tearing it down. It seems like a lot of work. No, you hesitate, hand hovering just inches from the papers. But in the end, you pull back. No. Messy, strange, but also oddly personal. Yes, you don't want to dig through his life without permission. Exactly, and also ruin his work. He would probably just laugh it off, but still, yes, this is rude. It's already rude that we are doing here. You take a step back, letting your eyes wander across the board again. 2036, August 20th, the heat depths of the universe. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I think I had enough. You turn away, but something tugs at you. A quiet, persistent nudge lingers at the back of your mind, urging you to look past Haruki's endless web of conspiracy theories. As though the chaos laid before you is just the surface of something deeper. Haruki too feels the same, disorganized on the outside, unreadable, but there is more to him, something he is not showing. Should I really leave it? Respect! Abso-fucking-lutely respect his space! Yes! You stare at the cluttered board one last time, hand lingering at your side. You tell yourself moving anything would just make a mess, that it's not worth it, and it's his personal space that we are already violating. But deep down, maybe you are just afraid of what you will find. No, I'm not. I'm very curious, but I'm also not going to ruin a thing that he put this much effort into. Haruki would never say it outright, you know that. He talks in riddles, in half-truths and vague warnings. Whatever this is, it's not something he would hand over willingly. And maybe something about it doesn't feel right. Maybe that's what's stopping you. No, I'm just a normal human being who respects others. Is that so much to grasp? You step away, leaving the papers untouched. The answer, or whatever they are, stayed buried beneath the chaos. For now, you choose not to find them. And I'm not choosing not to find answers. I'm choosing to respect someone. That's not so hard. You walk over to the wall, eyes fixed on the strange talismans hanging in uneven rows. They are covered in unfamiliar religious symbols, glyphs and markings you can't quite place, not anything you've seen before. Some of them are burned around the edges, blackened like someone held them too close to an open flame. Others have symbols that look deliberately scratched out, gouged through with something sharp. You lean close, the pit in your stomach growing as you read the faint numbers scribbled onto the paper. Tiny dates are scribbled at the bottom of each talisman. They are faint but legible. Most are dated just a few days ago. Why would he keep the damaged ones? And these dates are so recent. You've already seen things most people would never believe. Supernatural events, unexplainable encounters. But for some reason, this wall of scorched, defaced talismans make your skin crawl in a different way. Could they be connected to you in some way? Maybe. What about the window? The cat! There is the cat! Isn't it Miyabi? Mr. Tubbs? You take a step toward the window and glance outside. Down below, a stray cat is curled up in the alley, fast asleep. It's completely unbothered by the chaos of the world around it. You watch it for a moment, feeling a strange sense of calm wash over you. The cat stretches, yawns, and then settles back down, its tail flicking lazily. You can't help but envy it. Oh, to be a cat sleeping in an alleyway in the middle of the day. It's 8 p.m., it's not the middle of the day. Have we looked at everything that we can? I think we did. Okay. Suddenly, the phone in your pocket vibrates. Without thinking, you pull it out, but then pause when you realize it's not yours, it's Ryota's. The screen lights up with a new message. It's from your mother, my mother. Keep her occupied for now. From Madame? Are you calling my mother Madame? You almost lose your balance. This whole time you were worrying about her, wondering what she's hiding, whether she's safe, whether she even cares. Can I look at Ryota's phone? And yet she's texting Ryota behind your back. You don't know whether to laugh, cry, or feel completely numb. A tight knot forms in your chest. Confusion gives way to something heavier, more invasive, curiosity. You stare at the phone, its screen still glowing in your hand. You could unlock it, just to make sense of all this. But then again, you said you trusted him. I don't think I ever said I trusted him. And this doesn't feel like something a trusting person would do. Now you see, I don't respect Ryota's personal space because I give zero fucks about him. Try. Oh my god! Keep her occupied for now. I'll be gone for a bit, the others have summoned me, monitor her as per usual. Oh my god! When does she get off work again? 8 p.m. She's doing well. Not well enough, I'm heading over. I don't think that's necessary, ma'am. Nonsense, I clearly need to intervene. Keep her in line next time. Oh my god, really? That's all? So Ryota and your mom have been talking. They not just have been talking. Ryota is part of the cult thing. He literally calls your mother Madam, and your mother told him that she has to go because the elders summoned him. You can't not see it. This is obvious. You've always known about it, but reading the actual text messages make your stomach churn for some reason. Maybe facing it straight on is too much for you. Because then it means that everything you feared, every uncomfortable thought in your mind was true. The Ryota might never have been on your side at all. And it hurts. God, it hurts. Well, your mother was the one who arranged him as your new soon-to-be husband, no? You hate her for it, you hate him for it. But you can't, not really. You know it's not entirely his fault. But you're still so angry. It boils within you. He could have done more. He should have. Should you still trust a man like this? Okay. Not for the reasons that you presented, but for the reason that he is clearly part of the cult that is trying to indoctrinate me with mother. So that's why I would not. Nope. You shut off the phone, your fingers trembling slightly. Excuses ran through your mind, each one trying to soften the blow, but none of them changed what you saw. Also, Yoko telling us just before the little monologue about, they may have kept secrets, not because they wanted to, but because they were afraid, and so on and so on, and you shouldn't shut them off, you should trust them. I think she told us because she knew that we will find the messages. Maybe he didn't mean to hurt you, but he did. Well, as I said, it's not because he lied to us. It's because of the cultist thing, you know? And whatever anger you're feeling now is clouding your judgment. I am just saying that this is very obvious. Like, Yoko had a full-on therapy session about, you shouldn't let your anger cloud your mind. You should calm down and then think again, talk to them again. And now the game is telling you, you are very angry. This is clouding your judgment. I understand, I understand it, Mr. Game, but it's not for the reason that you're presenting to me. You can't trust him, or at least you don't want to. I can still go around. Can I? Are you at home? Nothing. No. I'm heading home now. Okay. You hear someone call out your name. Mortis, there you are. Footsteps closing fast. Before you can react, you feel the heat of someone's breath against your cheek. Ew. Oh my god. I've been looking everywhere for you. The others keep telling you sleep through, but not me. I don't blame them though. They are not exactly persuasive. Could you please fuck off? But you can't keep running from this. You have to listen. There is not much time left. Come with us. You will see. You will understand. I said no. Stay away from me. You tried to push him away, but he only stepped closer, his eyes dark and unyielding. You don't get it. They don't want us to tell you anything, but I know you want to know. It's tearing you apart, isn't it? The emptiness, the fear. I can take it away, right now. All you have to do is follow me. No! The stranger reaches out to grab your arm, but stops himself, slightly hovering above your skin. One step is all it takes. No, I'm not going anywhere with you. You don't understand what's at stake. So just come with us. He will guide you to salvation. No! I told you no, stay back. This isn't just about you anymore. I don't care. I have to do this. For all our sakes. I don't care. His hands shoot out, gripping your wrist. It's cold, firm, and desperate. What the? Let go of me. I haven't reported them. Someone help! Ren, it's a good time to come out and help. You scan your surroundings, but the people nearby avert their eyes, walking faster, pretending not to see. The fuck is wrong in this city? Miyabi, Mr. Tubbs, go get Haruki, I need help. You twist, fight, your heart pounding as his grip tightens. He will save us, all of us, through me, through you. It hurts. What's wrong with you? Let go. In his agony, his grip falters. You yank yourself free, stumbling back and running, leaving him behind, writing, babbling in broken fragments. Oh my god. What was that? Ren! Ren is clearly not home. I am not staying here. Are you still not home? Haruki? Are you still not home? Yeah, we seen it. Oh, he's still not home. Affection with Ryota decreased. I don't care. It's a bit early to go home. Beside the house is making me feel uncomfortable. Is it early to go home? Neighboring district? Why did my affection with Ryota go down? Because I haven't found him? 50. 75. Library, cinema, riverside. Riverside? River? Can we jump in? You hear footsteps approaching from behind. Oh my god, stop it! Stop! Hello man, we meet again. No! You again. No matter how many people you send to me, I don't want to hear it. So listen to me for the last time. I don't want anything to do with your organization, so leave me alone. Yeah, you made it perfectly clear. Twice, in fact. But this isn't about you, it's about your mother. My mother? She has finally embraced the full potential of our Lord Hiroshi no Kami. She's transcended. She's become one with him. What are you talking about? Where is she? As I said, she has risen in ranks and she's one with the Lord now. We can help you too, just as we helped her. No! So come, follow us. We'll give you salvation. No! Just tell me where she is. She's with us, and judging by the look on your face, you're worried. She sent you a message, didn't she? What did it say? She said she's fine, but... And now you choose to play the loving daughter? How convenient. What? You ignored her for so long, and suddenly her absence means something to you? What do you mean I ignored her? She is the one who has been so mean and pushy and bossy with me. What do you know about a relationship? I do care about her. Things are just complex and our relationship is complicated. And don't you want to fix that? No! It's not too late. You can still have the mother you always longed for. That's not how it works. It's all within your reach as long as you join us. No. Your phone rings, slicing through the tension like a blade. I need to answer this. Hello? Oh my fucking god, thank you! Thank you! Oh my god. Mortis, something is wrong. It's Kazuki's spirit. He's acting up again, worse than before. I think there is some kind of auspicious date today that's tied to his death. I didn't realize it until now, and I think it triggered something in him. Kazuki, what's happening? What's wrong with him? Whatever's been haunting that house, it's getting stronger, more aggressive. But Haruki, I thought you said it wasn't Kazuki causing it? Look, I think you would better come home. Fast. I'm already here waiting for you. Just hurry, okay? I have to go, please. Just tell my mother to contact me directly. Wait, you don't have to go. Come back. I do have to go. Oh my god, what is this? This is a new perspective of on our apartment. Haruki, what's going on? What's happening with the spirits? Are you alright? Mortis? I was wrong. I thought I could handle them, but they're too strong. They're overwhelming me. Okay, how did you get in? Can you tell me, when did we give you a key to our apartment? I can't hold them back anymore, not alone. What do you mean? I will help you, just tell me what you need. No, it's not enough. Not for this. Even with the both of us, it's too powerful. We need someone stronger, someone we can trust, someone who can truly end this. Haruki, this isn't like you. What's going on? Hiroshi no Kami! You know about them too? He's the answer. He can help us. He will cleanse this place. He will save us from what's coming. No. No. No, you know what? I shouldn't have respected your personal space. You are going crazy. All we have to do is let him in. No. No, this is not real. This is not you. The organization? No, what are you even saying? You're working with them? Do you even hear what you're saying? I've been enlightened, Mortis. Don't you see? You surely haven't been, no. All this time I've tried to protect you, tried to shield you from the darkness in this place. But the hauntings never stopped. They only got worse. No matter how many charms, how many rituals, it was never enough. I was weak, helpless, useless to you. Okay, maybe I should have pried. But now there is someone who can help, someone who can truly end this. You have been helping me. You're wrong, Haruki. You have been helping me. You always have. No, the spirits are still here. They haven't stopped. They are getting worse. That's not your fault. What's happening isn't because you failed. You've helped me in more ways than you even realize. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far. We don't need some false god to save us. You are strong, Haruki. And I couldn't have done any of this without you. Yeah, see? And what good has that help done in the end? Everything I tried and none of it worked. The hauntings didn't stop, my plans fell apart. And now I'm not even sure if I made things worse. You believed in me, even when you shouldn't have. You're so naive, Mortis. I know. Always clinging to this blind faith in people, even after they disappoint you again and again. I know, but no one is perfect, okay? Think about it. How many people have let you down? How many have walked away without a second thought? That's why you're alone. That's why there is no one left. Okay, you are being rude. This is not at all like you, and I'm 100% sure that this is not really you. This is why you are suffering. Don't you dare talk to me like that. I don't know what's gotten into you, but this isn't you, not really. Yeah, after everything we've been through. This is weird. It is weird. The Haruki I've known is kind and caring. He's not like this. Indeed. He wouldn't have said something like that. This isn't Haruki. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Who are you? That's the thing, Mortis. You barely even know me. That's true. And yet you stupidly still trust me. This isn't Haruki. No, it's not. For what reason, I wonder, other than your supposed stupidity? I am stupid, but this is not you. Yes, his words are wild, venomous, and cut deep, but what's more unsettling is his face. No, this isn't Haruki. I can't trust you. That's not you, Haruki. Okay, this is, I trust Haruki, but this is not Haruki. So, telling him I don't trust you anymore. Okay, this is confusing. I thought we were going to confront him and tell him that it's not like I honestly believe that it's really not him or something happened to him. I don't want to say I don't trust him anymore because I do trust him, but this is not him. You know, you understand, right? I don't want to... Oh my god, this is a hard one. I trust him, but he is not Haruki. Saying that I don't trust you anymore is not true because I do trust the real Haruki. Oh my god. Saying that I trust him will result in us giving in to Hiroshi no Kami or whoever. Saying I don't trust you anymore. I should have peeked beneath that board, you know, the whiteboard. Oh, yes. These are my flaws. I'm respecting other people's personal space and I also trust them. What about it? I trust you. I do trust you, but this is not you. I want to say I trust you, but this is not you. That's what we are going to say. I have not saved in ages. Can I save right now? We can. Save that. We are going to try. If this is what I want to say, if this is what... So if we are going to say, I trust you, but this is not the real you, I'm okay with that. If we are not saying that and we are ending up in the cult because of this, then we are going to reload because this is bullshit. Yes, I trust you, Haruki, the real Haruki. Indeed, this is what I wanted to say. Thank you, game. You should have been a bit more precise about what you mean, but... Because whatever is standing in front of me right now, that's not him. So I will ask you one more time. Who are you? Otome Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire at your service. What? Or something like that. You are not Haruki. I'm not. There it is again. Your delusions creeping back in like they always do. Okay. No ghosts left to chase, running out of things to blame. Maybe it's time for doppelgangers. That would be more exciting, wouldn't it? You could finally be the center of attention. Poor Mortis, always the victim, always in need. You're unraveling. Everyone sees it. No. You are the dream guy who tries to deceive me. That's who you are. And I'm kind of afraid that Haruki is have been kidnapped or knocked out somewhere and I failed to find him, even though the cat tried to show me, but... Honestly, maybe your mother was right about you all along. You are paranoid, unstable, a burden to everyone around you. And the worst part? Deep down, you are starting to believe it too. I reject. No, I don't. I've come too far to let you twist this. Everything I've been through, I managed to overcome. That's right. Be it with my own strength or with help from the people beside me. Very important. I know that, and deep down, you know it too. You are not Haruki. I don't know what kind of spirit you are or what you are trying to be, but I'm not falling for it. Exactly. We are smart, we are brave, we know what's what. Not this time. I'm not backing down. I am stronger than you, and you are not going to hurt me anymore. Exactly. Oh well, you figured it out. Yes, I did. Congratulations, I suppose. Well, fuck you, I suppose. But no matter, things have finally begun to move again. I really do want it to end, to finally put this wretched game to rest. But with every cycle, every turn, every cycle, I will grow stronger and soon I won't need you at all. Okay. I've seen so many versions of you. You are the curse guy. You are the one who cursed me. I don't know how much time ago, how many time ago. Each version still clinging to hope, still screaming into the dark. But you always come back, you always try. And I always win. I don't think so, then we wouldn't be here, right? Over and over and over again. Let's see how long you last this time. Oh my god, hi! You are the dead husband, oh! Mortis, wake up, please, you have to get up. The fire, it's almost on you. You can survive this, but only if you move. What do you mean? Mortis, listen to me, get up! Get up! Get up! Your skin stings, your clothes are burning away, melting to ash against your body. Excuse me? The spirit lit the apartment on fire? Your skin stings, your clothes, yes, burning away, yes. But still you move, somehow you push yourself up. You scan the room in a panic, the smoke thick in the air, heat leaking at your skin. Then your eyes land on it. The incense from Kazuki's shrine has toppled over. Oh! Somehow the flame grew large enough and now it's spreading fast. Oh! The fire crackles and roars, devouring everything you once held dear. And no one has called the firefighters yet? You stumble back, overwhelmed. Part of you wants to collapse right then and there. What's the point in fighting? What's left to save? But then, through the rising smoke you see it. Kazuki's photo shattered on the floor. The glass fractured but his face still visible. Something stirs in you. What are these sound effects? You have to keep going. Thank you, that husbando. You grit your teeth, push yourself up. You stand. Every step is agony. You are so close. Your hand reaches towards the door handle. But then something grabs you. A hand. Cold. Strong. Fingers curl around your neck, yanking you back into the smoke. Oh my god. You are not going anywhere. You thresh, choke, claw at the air. You were so close. The door was right there. But the smoke swarms your vision, curling into your lungs like poison. You almost made it. Almost. Something rips at your skin, dragging you back into the blaze. Is it the fire itself? The creature. What creature? You can't tell. Your thoughts are blurring, flickering like dying embers. And just as the darkness threatens to swallow you whole, you see a silhouette rushes through the smoke, fast, desperate. Is it me, baby Haruki? It is, I can tell by the hair. Oh my god, look at the ceiling. What the fuck? I hope no one was living above us, because they are not happy right now. Oh my god, it's my hand. Arms wrap around you. Someone lifts you up. You can't see their face, but they are real, warm, solid. And then you breathe a sigh of relief and finally let go. Really, just like that. End of demo version. Thank you for playing. What? What? Like that? Like that? Oh my god, like that? Okay, well, Haruki baby saved us, that's for sure. Well, I have many thoughts about the game. Let's get the negative ones out of the way. They are really minor complaints, to be honest, as it's still a demo, it's still a work in progress. But obviously it has minor bugs here and there that is completely fine at this stage. The rhythm game, please, for the love of God, make the rhythm game an actual rhythm game. Give it the rhythm part. It drives me crazy that it doesn't have it. And the other thing that really bothered me is that how quick we were to jump into like, oh my god, I only just met Haruki, but I feel so safe when I'm with him. Like, you know, I think, and I assume it would have been the same with the other love interest. So my only complaint with the story so far is that the relationships move too fast, but now that well, first of all, after I recorded the first episode, I left the game for about a week and I just let it sink in. I had thought about it a bit, and it can have two reasons. One of them being that obviously it is a demo. Maybe it will be more fleshed out, it will be a slower process in the full game. But the second reason is, and I think this is the more viable one, is that we are talking about a person that is in a very bad place mentally, you know. She has been broken, she is depressed, she lost his husband, and the cops are brushing it off like, oh, we haven't even found the corpse, which I found out later, obviously. We haven't even found the corpse, but we are sure it was a suicide. And this is really a bad scenario, because there was a farewell note, which is a very common thing when someone commits suicide. So I understand why the police would want to write it off as a suicide. And let's say it was. Like, imagine the situation. You were friends, like they were friends before they get married. And even though it was an arranged marriage, they liked each other, they were friends. And if he did commit suicide, then it can... I understand why it would be hard. Why would you beat yourself up over it? Like, why you couldn't help him? Why you haven't seen the signs? I understand that. And I also understand why is she pushing that it wasn't a suicide, someone killed him, or something happened to him. Because if you know someone very well, and you are confident that they wouldn't commit suicide, then you won't dwell on it like, oh, why haven't I seen the signs? I should have helped. Because you know them so well, you know for a fact that it was not a suicide. But everyone just brushing it off. Your mother wants to just step over it and push you into another marriage. And you are struggling against your mother. You are struggling against the police. You are struggling to keep your daily life going. And I think the game does a very good job at depicting it with all the... Not only with the dialogues, which were a bit, well, clunky sometimes, with the repeating lines and all, but that's a thing. I think they are going to fix it past the demo, in the full release version. But I think the game very goodly depicts that when the text, flashing different colors on the screen, it comes through very well. These fragmented thoughts and impulses that's going on in a situation like this. So I like it very much about it. I think what needs fixing, and this is also kind of a negative thing for me, is the sound design. As I mentioned, I think in the first video, there are looping musics in the game, background musics, which is completely fine. I have nothing against a looping soundtrack. But please, for the love of God, make the ends of the loop meet. Like, it's not okay. You can hear it in the menu as well. That once the music stops, there is about a second when there is just complete silence, or half a second, a really short time. And then the loop starts again, which is not a big deal, but it can be very distracting. Also, maybe I just haven't realized, but I think the different sound effects during the dialogues are a completely new thing in the 5th chapter. And I think they could be good, because based on the dialogue options, and it's just a guess because I haven't figured it out, but I think based on the dialogue options, the different sound effects indicate if something is going to change to a positive or a negative direction based on your choices, which is good because you are getting feedback. But there were at least 3 different sound effects, and I have not figured out why or when did they, let's say, activated, what triggered them, and what did they want it to mean, and it was just so confusing. And my last complaint is that the dialogue choices, when you have to choose something, it's phrased in a way that it's not very obvious what they mean. Like, you have the question, but after the question, you only see the dialogue options. You cannot reread what the question was. You can't open the menu, you can't look at it. I think you can open the menu, and I could have looked at it on the log, on the backlog, but I would prefer if the text box with the question would remain on the screen, and above it you could see the choices, because then it would be easier to figure out what was the actual question and what does the answers mean. But I don't remember what was the question, honestly. I had 2 answers, yes and no. And I was like, okay, but this wasn't just like a simple question, just like a yes and no question. I feel like we should elaborate a bit. Like with this last part, with Haruki, if you trust him or not. Like, it wasn't obvious to me. If I say, I trust you, does it mean, yes, I trust the real Haruki, but you are not him? Or was it like, okay, I trust you, we should hold hands and go to the Hiroshi no Kami or whatever cult and be happy together there, you know? So I think a bit more, just a few words, like, yes, I trust the real Haruki, or something like that. Just make it a tiny bit more obvious. But at least they are not timed, so you have time to figure out what was they thinking about. Overall, I like where the story is going. I like it very much. I love that you can befriend a cat, which is amazing. I like where the story is going. I like that the game is very detailed and graphic about the horror that's going on, both the body horror and both the psychological horror part of it. I enjoyed it greatly. And my only remaining complaint, I know I said the previous was the last one, but I just remembered that there still isn't a warning screen at the beginning. The game, the released game will definitely need a warning screen at the very beginning, because it does deal with very heavy topics, which I personally enjoy. I like when a game or anything, a movie, a story, a book, anything deals with these topics, because I feel like we have to talk about them. And as I said many times throughout the game, throughout this episode and the previous maybe, we have to normalize asking for help. Like the main character being like, I can come over it on my own. You don't necessarily have to. And I was so proud when she said in this episode that she came over all the hardships either by herself or by the help of others who are standing with her, you know, that's standing by her side, her friends, which is huge, because realizing that you can ask for help, and then having the courage to ask for help, and then actually ask for it, you know, it's a huge thing, and we do have to normalize it. And I love it. Overall, I love it so far. I'm very grateful. It's already 1 a.m. Okay, don't hate me. I'm very grateful that I actually tried the demo, and that I kept going until the very end, because overall I think it is going to be a great game. Obviously, there are some things that needs polishing, but still, it's a demo. So that's that. Now, let us check out the Kickstarter page together. Just a minute. Here it is. Yes. So, as you can see, they are almost fully funded, which is amazing. But they still have a lot to go. The Kickstarter campaign is live until the end of October, the 31st. So you still have a lot of time to try the demo for yourself, try out the different routes, make different decisions, obviously, and check out their Kickstarter page. You can learn more about the story and more about the characters, tiny backstories to them, the different features and the gameplay of the game, obviously, the mini games, the the rhythm mini game that drives me crazy, which is very funny because you use it to increase your sanity, but still. The art of the game with Haruki's office that I thought was my office, I just haven't seen it. This might be the sweets shop or the store that we never visited. Oh no, this is the sweets shop. Yeah, so there are places that I haven't even went to. There are a lot to you to find out. And you can learn about the merch and the rewards for the different tiers that you get for backing the game. And there is a very detailed cost breakdown about where your money is going to go after you support them. But obviously, after they reach their Kickstarter goals, so the game gets fully funded, they have a lot of stretch goals. So make sure to keep an eye out even after they get fully funded, because there are a lot of fun things waiting for us. Full voice acting, new DLC routes, or even just more CGs, which would be amazing. I love it. The art style was amazing. I wasn't expecting it to be fully black and white, but the colorful CGs are very pretty. And obviously, if you are not in a place where you could financially support them, you still can support them on the socials. Every like, every reblog counts, every mention of it. So just help spread the word about the game. It still goes a long way for tiny indie teams like them. And that's that. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to let YouTube know about it and supporting me by liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. But no one likes outros, so bye bye!